Hey, what's up guys, I'm Shreyas from the Android Nerd, and here are some of the best Android apps and games of May 2017. First, I'll be featuring 5 Android games, and once I'm done with that, Kostub from KDCloudy will be featuring 5 best Android apps. With that being said, let's get started. Now I'm sure that many of you would have heard about this game called Nova 3, and you might not have the space in your phone to download it. I mean, it's a really huge game with over 1.5 GB in size. Well, welcome to Nova Legacy. It has the same awesome graphics, epic sound effects, and all of those in just a 20 MB package. Believe it or not, I mean, it adds up to around 350 MB while you play the game, but nonetheless, it's much better than its big brother with 1.5 GB in size. It has epic effects, and it's the best first-person shooter game under 20 MB. Definitely worth trying out. Next up is Block, a physics-based game that's really simple to play yet pretty addictive. You have a cube and your responsibility is to make it jump from one tower to another and prevent it from falling in the gap. Rather than me speaking about it, just go ahead and give it a try, you'll enjoy it to the core. Yet another addictive game to play. In Polyforge, you have a polygon with various number of sides, and your task is to hit every side of the polygon with the arrow you're given to pass to the next level. And it doesn't end there. If you hit the side of the polygon that's already been hit previously, then you're out. The video graphics and the sound quality add to the addictiveness of the game, and the game gets tougher and tougher as your levels progress. Tap Tap Dash is a really minimalistic game to play with stupidly kiddish characters. Here all you need to do is tap when you land on the arrow to keep on track by jumping or turning. That's it. It might seem boring at the beginning, but keep playing it and you'll pretty much like it. And I say this because the camera moves in all kinds of angles with the progress of levels, so keep an eye on that. So the last game on this list is Altos Adventure, where you play as a skier who need to catch llamas to keep them safe. You could jump to dodge obstacles, and you could also perform stunts like backflips. All in all, a really fun and enjoyable game to play to kill some time. And with that, I'll pass it on to KDCloudy to showcase 5 best Android apps.
Now the next app on the list is called Fluent. Fluent basically gives you intelligent suggestions whenever you want to reply to a text message. It works pretty much with all messaging apps out there, and it works well. So whenever you get a message, you hit the button and it presents you with a list of predictive replies. And in my usage, the suggestions are quite accurate and natural, and it's a very handy app overall. Do consider checking it out, and the download link is in the description. So the next app is SeeNode. Now basically SeeNode is a super secure version of Google Keep with end-to-end encrypted notes. It basically is useful in storing bank account information and passwords, etc., and is really useful in that regard and really works. I use this app on a daily basis, and I can say it's definitely worth checking out. Now this next app is called Ampere. This is again one of those apps which I use daily, and what it does is that it shows how much current is being drawn while it's getting charged, and also shows some useful diagnostics about your phone's battery health and a bunch of other stuff. Really useful to test out a new cable, charger or a power bank, and I highly recommend you to install it. Now the next app is called Hypocam. Now this is Lowkey, one of the coolest camera apps I've ever seen and used. It's a semi-manual camera app, by which I mean you can only adjust the exposure and the contrast through the camera viewfinder, and it only takes black and white pictures, and it is one of the best, if not the best looking camera app. Now it's not exactly a full-featured camera app by any means, but it can come in handy when you're taking fancy photos. Now the last app on the list is called Unique Pi Controls. And in short, it's a fully featured app which gets you the Pi Controls feature from various custom ROMs like Paranoid Android and Resurrection Remix. It also has a secondary Halo mode option, which is a cooler and a quicker way to switch between notifications, but yeah, that's all there is to it. Pretty handy app if you ask me, and worth downloading if you really want those Pi controls while being in stock ROM. And as always, the download link is in the description.
So guys, that was it for me in this video. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to KDCloudy, I'll be leaving a link to it in the description box below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet done so, as I keep making videos like this. And with that being said, I'm Shreyas, and I'll see you guys in my next video.